Alrighty, hello and welcome everybody to tonight's fantastic, not so much Vivien action. I was searching for a planeswalker that was similar to Vivien on the hunt. Pretty costly. Chances are you can sacrifice a creature to find a creature. You can do a plus for a loyalty ability to find some creatures. Just something to, and I forgot I didn't open the chat on my phone there. 1 second. Okay, there we go. I was thinking, I'm going to look. There's got to be something, and there it is. The art for tonight is the alternate art there. Extended art for Lukka, Copper Coat Outcast. Sometimes feels pretty bad. There is decks that revolve around this cheating out and getting a big thing. Exile target creature you control, then reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature with higher mana value. Put it onto the battlefield. Fantastic. The rest of the cards on the bottom in a random order. However, for -2, you do that. The only creatures in the deck usually are just big heavy hitters. Whatever the costliest, most amazing thing to grab would be Atraxa. Of course, you sacrifice a token. If Atraxa is the only creature in the deck, boom, you get her, and you're off to the races. That's partly what I might use tonight. I'm actually looking at the -7, potentially. Takes a couple turns, but, we +1, exile the top 3 cards of our library. Creature cards exiled this way gain. You may cast this card from exile as long as you control a Lukka planeswalker. Hopefully Lukka sticks around at least for a few turns and we don't lose him immediately. And then we wouldn't be able to cast those creatures. But we do +1 a couple times and then we get to go -7. Each creature you control deals damage equal to its power to each opponent. I think chances are we might actually get there because we're not a normal, traditional cheat out something big with the -2. Usually that's what Lukka Copper Coat Outcast is used for. But this is just a fantastic mixture of fantastic bodies, dinosaurs for the most part. So I could see myself using the +1 a couple times. Boom, -7, win. I would think. We got Rampaging Raptor, something like that. The -7's probably enough to be lethal right there. Hard to say, but at the very least, again, we're digging, we're getting some stuff. We might only get 1 or 2 creatures. We're exiling the top 3, which is certainly a fair bit less than milling 5 cards with Vivien on the hunt, putting any number of creatures milled this way into our hand. Well, I like it. Either way, we've got some nice card advantage there, especially starting off with Ripjaw Raptor. I don't think I did that last night, I'm pretty sure. No, I think Ripjaw is in the sideboard. Forerunner, boom, Ripjaw, pinging, drawing cards. Marauding Raptor, 2 damage, pinging Ripjaw, as always. Oh, hey, good stuff, good stuff. Rampage him, yes. We got Rampaging Raptor. Seems pretty good. Of course, Forerunner of the Empire, softening up the opponent's creatures, 1 damage. Hopefully you can do 2 damage in total. You have to deal less damage to them to kill them, to be lethal, and then the rest can continue on through. So Rampaging, maybe Ghalta. Not so much trample, but that can be good. Again, softening up the creatures. You have to deal less to kill them, and that means more of that trample damage gets through, and that might be all that's required to win. Of course, we're going to smoke all the little stuff. Rampaging, if we face Rakdos Sacrifice, well, that's going to help. That's going to help. I'm going to need all the luck the opponent is going to need all the luck they can get. That's going to be fantastic. Hopefully facing Celestia Angels, something that deals with life gain. That would be nice to shut them down in game 1, because oftentimes Rampaging Ferocidon is in the sideboard here. And hey, speaking of, the past 2 nights I faced mono white humans twice in a night. That first night was 2 in a row. It wasn't fun. I wanted to revisit this Karn Silex, the fantastic catch-all mono white humans, if we can get it down early enough. we smoke them, but still against that deck it might not be fast enough. We play it turn 3, they might have so much damage. By the time we pop Karn Silex, we're mostly dead. They recover. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We've got lots of nice bodies. The Rampaging, Super Rampaging. Cheaper stuff that can block and hopefully buy us time against mono-white humans. But also Karn Silex decimates Rakdos Sacrifice. Good luck. Blow them out of the water. Anything small. Enchantments. Of course, this is nice, taking out mono-white humans. Ossification. Invasion of Gobakhan. Those are both permanents, non-land permanents. They both cost 2, and chances are we're going to name 3. We might only have to name 2. We wouldn't be able to hit Adeline, but for the most part it's just Adeline, whatever she's called, and Brutal Cathar at 3. So yeah, we might get away with 2. We'll see. We'll see. Game plan is simple. Pretty much the same. Just a few new faces with these 2 here. Lukka as well. Going to be grabbing a bunch with Vivien. Man. Vivien. I should call her now. But I did increase it to 2 mountains. 2 mountains, 4 forests, 6 basics, because there's a play set of something that grabs them. And I've got Rampaging earlier thing that requires red. Rampaging and Rampaging, both requiring red, but also Lukka featuring tonight, requiring 2 sources, so I want to just up it a touch. Maybe I have 1 mountain out. I don't have any other red sources, potentially. I could have a mountain, a forest, and Castle Garenbreak. I really need to see that second source of red. I only have Topiary Stomper. Oh, what am I going to do? I can go Topiary, get the second source of red, prepare for a future Rampaging Raptor, Lukka, something like that. It's definitely nice when there isn't stuff that requires 2 red. If it's only 1, you know, switching Rampaging Raptor for Shifting Ceratops, of course. Always something to think about. It's nice for consistency. So we'll see how it goes tonight. Hopefully seeing Ghalta at least once. Trainix Rex, starting off in the sideboard. Hey, if we face control, we know it's there. We just don't have it in game 1, pretty much. Tranquil Frillback, no. Still in. There is no Back to Nature, so hopefully we don't get caught out against 5-color Fires of Invention, an Enigmatic Incarnation, enchantment decks. Yikes. And Shifting. Oh, it feels weird having Shifting in the sideboard, but I had to free up space in here. I maybe could trim Rampaging, but I want to try it out. I miss this guy. It sometimes, often enough, is the difference maker. So I think we're going to make good with our plan and get some wins. Certainly, I think, have a better chance against mono-white humans, I would hope. I would imagine. But you never know. You never know. Could be flooded. The first 3 matches. 22 lands? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it was 22 lands. Baboon. Ooh. Grixis, maybe with that Nicol Bolas avatar. Ooh. That's a pretty fantastic starting hand, though. 4 lands, Huntmaster for 2, 3, Rampaging for 4. Of course, there's cost reduction, but we'll see. If Huntmaster survives, I'll have 3 lands on turn 3 and could potentially go with this. But I see this avatar and it makes me think I'm probably going to be shedding some tears. Turn 1 Thoughtseize, hey, pretty basic, pretty standard, nothing too fancy about that. Once we get going. And maybe because of the update today with Explorer Anthology, Alchemy bans and rebalancing, perhaps things are glitchy, and maybe this person has just updated, something's funny. We'll see if some of the matches are kind of wonky tonight. I wouldn't be surprised. Any little update seems to break Arena a bit, at least. think they're there. At least we got some good music to bide the time. Bum, bum, bum. Oh, okay. Just as I was gonna go show you guys, I got a neat little piece of tech. I may be able to soon plug in my phone so I can play Arena on my phone, but cast it to the computer as I play on the computer. So I'm going to play on 2 different accounts at the Elves at the same time. I think it is going to be Golgari Elves with whatchamacallit, Shaman of the Pack or whatever. Enters the battlefield, we lose life equal to the number of elves they control. Hopefully they don't have anything fighting related. It's interesting though. Secluded Courtyard. Yeah. Just regular mono green elves potentially. No, it's got to be Golgari if they're using Secluded Courtyard. Huh. Odd. Yeah. Pretty fantastic stuff. I guess we go Rampaging Raptor. Oh my goodness. I should have drank more coffee. Oh. Attack with Rampaging. We could be somewhat dead. They're pretty ahead. 2 land war elves, 2 lands, possibly a 3rd land next turn. 5 mana in total. May not have too many more turns left, but if we can get that Forerunner down, if we can play a dinosaur or 2 dinosaurs in a turn, this might make all the difference, as long as they don't have another lord. Of course, there is 12 lords that power things up. It could be collected nuts. Okay. Well. Pretty good. Well, we're not dead yet. We're not quite dead. Mostly dead. Of course, Karn Silex is going to be absolutely devastating in game 2, so we got a slim chance. They can barf a lot of stuff though, so we really want to see that Silex. We want to see Forerunner. You know, we could surprise them if they haven't got their lords. We might have a chance. If Leaf Crown Visionary is not powered up, if they only have 1, we would take out the lord, which would also drop everything else that is a 2/2 down to a 1/1. They would also die in that case. It's kind of like a chain effect. I'll be looking to do that. Do we have any hope is the question. Rampaging Raptor could block something. Can go Forerunner to... Forerunner to grab another Topiary Stomper. And then we go Topiary. 2 damage in total. If they don't have another lord, we might be able to make something happen here. Actually, Rampaging... Nah, we'll do Topiary. We'll get a lot of lands. Okay. Hope there's not a 3rd lord. As long as there isn't a 3rd lord, we might be okay. Let's do it. Come on, you know you wanna. Oh boy. No collected company. No lord. Whew. Cross the fingers. They're looking at guys. They want to kill some stuff. I think they have some fighting interaction, potentially. Maybe. They must have something up their sleeve, yeah. Well, okay, that's pretty good, yeah. They think they're safe. Forerunner only deals 1 damage. They see all their stuff is at 2, and Shaman of the Pack is not so great. Well, that's not fun. Down to 9. Ooh. We're not dead yet. They can't attack with any lords. They won't do that because Rampaging would trade. Forerunner can block. It's okay by me. We'll, yeah, we smoke them next turn. Taking out both lords. Just decimates everybody. We'll take that 4 damage. I want to preserve Rampaging Raptor. Dwynen's elite is going down anyways. Okay, here goes nothing. Boom. Love it. Woo! Smoke 'em. Oh my goodness. Complete and utter board wipe. Oh, wow. That. There you go. Yeah. I imagine the opponent is probably fairly salty after that. I don't think they're not winning with whatever they have. That's got to be it. I love it. Oh! For 2, I search for a basic land, I deal 1 damage to everything. Another 2, search for a basic land, 1 damage to everything. Topiary Stomper is turned on. Oh, yeah. Let's. Oh my goodness. Got him. That is how you do it. Wow, that's so good. Now that's a way to start a night. You don't even need Lukka Coppercoat Outcast. You just need a Forerunner timed perfectly. You have 1 dino, you play this, you grab the second dino, cost reduction, because the dinos are cheap enough. Boom, boom. 2 hits. And of course that's very good for Enrage. It's not 2 damage together. You split it up, you get multiple triggers, 2 pings, 2 card draws, whatever it is, if you have any other Enraged dinos. You do the things more than once. That's what you want to be doing. Of course, Elves, we'll trim Lukka. Do I want to trim Lukka? Do I want to trim Vivien? Lukka. Get that Karn Silex. If we can get Rampaging Ferocidon early, that might actually also bring the pain. Chip away enough that they don't want any other creatures entering the... Oh, excuse me, I ate too fast. Okay. They don't want too many more creatures entering the battlefield. After Rampaging Ferocidon chips away, pinging for 1, getting them down to 5 or 6 or even lower. Whew. Okay. Certainly did not expect that. You never know what you're going to get. Of course, you can see some pretty painful looking hands like this. That's alright. At least 1 mulligan. Yeah, hopefully it's better. Hey, that's, wow. Much better. It has to be Rootbound first. We don't have a forest or a mountain with these lands here. Crag Crown second. Okay. Rockfall Vale third. Has to be at least the 3rd land so it enters untapped. We don't have anything for 1, sometimes ever, so hey, Rootbound entering tapped as the first land is perfectly okay by me. Possibly Karn Silex on turn 3 if they've done stuff. Too much stuff. Ooh, I think they might do too much coming up. I need 2 sources of red, but I also need 2 let me think. I'll go with Timber Crown. I'll do Huntmaster anyways. We'll see what happens. I'll set up a little bit. If they haven't done a whole lot, I may want to go Rampaging or Ripjaw. Rampaging Raptor or Rampaging Ferocidon. Oh, yeah, okay. Alright, well. I can play Karn Silex and kind of... You know what, we're going to play Karn Silex. Let's do it. They may not play a whole lot because I just played it. Huntmaster is going to block anybody because if Huntmaster is going to die, might as well save ourselves taking some damage. Hopefully they don't have Beseiju on Karn Silex though. Or maybe they just haven't read it and they're going to barf a bunch of stuff. That is all going to die. I don't think we're dead this turn. We'll see. It doesn't seem like they've looked too much at Karn Silex. I don't think they're too worried. They should be. Another Nykthos, huh? Storm the Festival, potentially. Well, maybe. Another Elvish clan caller. Hey, we're going to kill it all anyways. Spend your mana and watch your stuff die. We're only down to 12. That is not bad. Shaman of the Pack is 3. Hey, good stuff. Smoke 'em. Oh, I love it. I love it. Oops. Nobody sees Karn Silex. Gonna get going with Rampaging Raptor just because it has haste. Get doing some damage. Rampaging Ferocidon next turn. Possibly Topiary Stomper. If I get another land, I would. No, another Rampaging Raptor it is. Boom. Love it. Love it. That is certainly better than Silverclad Ferocidons that I was using last night. I'm kind of considering that. Silverclad Ferocidons switched out for Rampaging feels a lot better. Maybe they're just dead. Huh. I'll take it. Get her done. No. Llanowar Elves and Elvish Mystic. 2 forests? No, it wouldn't be 2 forests. It's just creatures. Alright. Well, we do have trample damage. We also have Rampaging Ferocidon. We have 8. I can get to 10. 10 trample damage. 1, 2, 7. Yeah, we'll attack with everything. We'll power up something if it makes sense to do so. We'll see how they block, though. They have to block with at least 4 toughness. Yeah. They knew they were dead anyways. Good. Good. Wow. Wow. Oh, that's too... Oh, man. 5 ways. Sorry to hear. Sorry to hear. But, hey, you joined at the right time. You want to go back and see that fantastic game 1. I mean, I can't ask for a better start to a night. It certainly doesn't always happen. And it's certainly a lot better than losing to mono-white humans. Yikes. Yeah, that's interesting on the weight screen, huh? It is a little bit glitchy. Yes, definitely rewatch. All is well. Certainly all is well after that. My goodness. Forerunner of the Empire. Smoking them. Down to only a few health. Play Forerunner to grab a Topiary. I already had one in hand, so I did 2 triggers with Forerunner on the following turn. Destroyed everything. It was at least 2 damage. It took out all their lords, which dropped all the other stuff to within range of being killed, and they had 2 lands. Wow, okay. And then Karn Silex does its thing. Fairly uncommon? Yeah, okay. I don't know how I'm going to top that. Watch it be mono-white humans now, since I was so excited not to face it. I would like to maybe face it at least once. Bring in Karn Silex, pop it, destroy all their creatures and enchantments and battles. And they can't protect against anything. Because Karn Silex is colorless, Brave the Elements doesn't do a thing. Oh, the cereal sleeves. Good stuff. Yeah, definitely mono-white is gross. The cereal sleeves are the best. It's hard to top that. This, yeah, kind of iffy. I do like seeing 2 lands. Marauding, but it's not 2 sources of green. It would be very good if we see it. Is it too risky? Maybe. There is a lot of green sources. I think we could be safe to try it. Nah, 1 mulligan. Okay. It's a little worse. Nothing for 2, unfortunately, but there is only 8 things for 2. 4 Marauding Raptors and 4 Otepec Huntmasters, so there's a reasonable chance to not see 1 thing for 2. Send Vivien on the hunt to the bottom, the costliest thing, and we'll see how she goes. Hopefully, this is the game that we get Lukka. Oh, they didn't play anything. Good stuff. Maybe it's mono red burn. If it is mono red, Ripjaw Raptor could be very nice. Ooh, is it? Well. Are they going to counter Huntmaster or kill it? Basically guaranteed Huntmaster is getting answered. Fiery Impulse coming up. Volcanic Spite, huh? Okay. Hey, it's something that deals 3 damage. It's something that they don't have for... Oh, where's the lands? My goodness. Where's the flood when you need it? Not here. We had thunderstorms previously on the weekend, so everything's dried up, and I guess it's not coming. I wonder if they're going to go Indomitable Creativity with no, not Xenagos yet. They added Xenagos in the World Spine Worm. We'll see. I was wondering about this. Just Atraxa. Huh. I am interested if we do face that combination with Indomitable Creativity. Sacrifice 2 artifacts and or creatures. They get the World Spine Worm, 15/15 trample, and Xenagos. Xenagos gives the World Spine Worm haste and +15/+15, making it a nasty 30/30 trample haste. Oftentimes that's enough to just win. Not doing a whole lot against Atraxa. I'm not too far behind at that point. Yeah, rough stuff. Tranquil Throwback potentially. Taking out the artifact, either the clue or the treasure or Reflection of Kiki Jiki. Maybe. Not a whole lot in the graveyard. It is nice to have instant speed interaction. If you can take out the thing that Indomitable Creativity targets, you effectively counter it. A Braid is fantastic for that. Destroy an artifact or 3 damage to a creature. Instant speed for 1 in a red. Hey, it mostly reads counter Indomitable Creativity. Oftentimes they may tap out. They might not have any mana left to protect it. But if they see 1 Abrade, they'll get wise and perhaps leave up at least 1 blue for Spell Pierce or something like that. 1 blue counter a non-creature spell unless that player pays 2, I believe. But yes, counter spells, Shifting Ceratops, not a whole lot of stuff for Ripjaw. Trim it. Karn Silex, well, it could take out Reflection of Kiki Jiki tokens. Maybe. Tranix Rex, yes, I want Tranix Rex. What am I thinking? Do I want Rampaging? If we get it down early, it might be nice. Tranquil Throwback. Keep it like that. I don't think Tranquil Throwback does enough. Could do a little bit, but they have so many ways to make that artifact token or little creature. Taking out 1 clue isn't going to slow them down a whole lot. Ugh. Well, that certainly is painful. Doesn't get a whole lot worse than... Okay. Much better. Big time. Send a forest to the bottom. A basic land. Keep all the basics in the library. To grab with Topiary Stomper, and we'll see how it goes. Oh, speaking of Topiary Stomper, lovely stuff. They're not going to do a whole lot to Marauding. At most, they could deal 2 damage to it, so that's good. Maybe they can take out Marauding this turn. We get to safely go Topiary. Hopefully they've kind of tapped it. They haven't. Well, I'm going to try for Topiary. We're going to draw out something. Yeah, had to happen. Worth a risk. Maybe they had something that deals 3 damage. Would have taken out Marauding. I wanted to try and get the ramping game going. I'm going to try for Rampaging Ferocidon. Draw out some other stuff. Play Marauding Raptor after they maybe use it on it. Okay. Or they're going to go Fiery Impulse. Or Volcanic Spite. Then Fiery Impulse on Rampaging now. That's not good. Ouch. Yeah, just have a bunch of removal and make a clue and get Atraxa. Forerunner it is. Give her a go. Oh no. At the very least, as long as Rampaging sticks around, we don't have to worry about the life gain with Atraxa. Maybe they'll prepare for whatever we grab with Forerunner, play Marauding Raptor instead, and they like, oops, shucks, that sucks. I'm going to try for Rampaging. Maybe I can get a second one down. Maybe they only have Atraxa, so both Rampagings can fly right past it. Or they just have another Volcanic Spite. Yeah. Ouch. The algorithm wanted to bring me pain after the pain I dealt to those Golgari Elves. Okie dokie. Let's try something. Doing well tonight. Good stuff. Good stuff. Dino's version 2. Beautiful. Beautiful. Hopefully it continues. Yeah, some nights are painful. Some nights you might have a string of losses. Things are rough. I figured it. Basically, everything they have at instant speed does damage. Oof. I don't know. Damage, counterspell. There's not really anything different we could have done. Well, I'll just go with another Forerunner. Grab a Ripjaw Raptor. That would be pretty cool to get 2 pings. Draw 2 cards. Removal does. Oh, I removed Ripjaw. Ripjaw maybe would have been good with all their damage-based stuff. Go with Topiary Stomper. Want to get some lands going. Yeah. I guess we'll just keep... Well, we won't keep chipping away with Forerunner. That Mutavault can become a 2-2. Simply block Forerunner. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. No, you know what. This would have been a really good deck. Yeah, Shaper's Sanctuary. Whenever a creature you control becomes the target of a spell or ability an opponent controls, you draw a card. 1 green enchantment. Ooh, we would have been swarmed with cards. That would have been fantastic, I must say. Maybe that's something to try out in the future. I haven't used Shaper's Sanctuary a whole lot, but it definitely seems like pretty good. Well, that's how she goes. If everything you play gets killed and you don't draw too many lands. Oof.
Tough stuff.
All right. Who knows? Who knows? We'll see if it is that World Spineworm Xenagos combo. If I face it even once tonight, I think I'll consider bringing in some instant speed interaction for it. Maybe I'll get lucky. Maybe people haven't updated their client yet, so we might be safe for a night. That'd be nice. Yeah. It's a good time, either way. Eyes for only you. Huh. That darn Oko. Speaking of needing red sources, well, if I didn't love Castle Garenbrig so much, that definitely would be a dual end. But again, I love the making 6 green, getting to Tyrannix Rex or Carnage Town, which isn't in the list tonight, but I just love it. I love it. I can't escape it. One mulligan. Ooh, okay, we got it. Good stuff. Send Regisaur Alpha to the bottom. Keep everything as cheap as possible. Hope Huntmaster survives. Ooh. Abzan Greasefang. Okay, hey, they are tapped out. They're gonna keep 2 up to sacrifice Vessel of Nascency. Nascency? I'm pretty sure it's Nascency. Yeah. So we're safe to do pretty much whatever. We get Marauding for 1, Rampaging for 1, which is pretty sweet. If they have the combo, of course they're not going to do anything to anyone. If there's Parhelion, Greasefang, whatever. This should be good. We'll attack with Marauding, make use of that temporary power, ping some stuff, and hope they don't get that greasy rat. The darn greasy rat. It's pretty nice. You can do some decent aggression even with 2 lands if things have not quite gone your way. Or Grizzly Salvage. They were doing something for 2 that can put stuff in the gravy. Ooh, okay, good. Oh, mana. That's beautiful. We're safe for a turn. At least. Maybe they only play 1 creature this turn. It's Rafine's Informant. We ping. We still do some lovely damage. Of course, they can't fail to push Rampaging Ferocidon. They haven't had a permanent leave the battlefield yet. Okay. Oh, look at that. Beautiful. I'm going to go with Topiary Stomper instead. I could have attacked with Rampaging, but Rafine's Informant could have traded with Rampaging. I didn't really feel like doing that. So I'm just going to attack with both. Rafine's can't trade with Marauding. Seems okay. Well, we take her out, but I think we're still pretty good. If they get... Well, they won't get their thing next turn. They have to at least pay a bit of mana to get the vehicle in the graveyard. We might have them. We've got some good bodies. Esca's, hey, make 2 cats, take 2 pings. I like it. That's alright by me. Oh. Woo. Got him. Tough stuff for the opponent. However, there's a Tranquil Frillback. Exiling target player's graveyard seems to be pretty good, or destroying a vehicle, an artifact or enchantment. Karn Silex, not too much. I don't really use the reach on shifting Ceratops too much. You could block an Angel or Parhelion. Doesn't really do that much. No. I want hasty Rampaging, maybe Ripjaw, card draw stuff happens. Maybe they have a whole bunch of cats with Ezeka's Chariot, and we get 2 triggers of Forerunner in a single turn, dealing a total of 2 damage. Take out the cats. Rafine's Informant. A few things. So that could be nice. I definitely want to keep in Forerunner. But I got to trim something. Certainly keeping in Rampaging. That was pretty sweet. Yeah. Trim the Planeswalkers. Of course, Tranquil Frailback is certainly far more important than having a few of those Planeswalkers. Big time. It's going to do more work than that stuff. Seems pretty keepable. It's certainly nice to see my only copy of Lukka in the list at the moment. They don't have a Thoughtseize, which is certainly very nice. Love it. We could be dead to the turn 3 greasy vehicle. Parhelion. No. Ooh, oh, okay. Well, here goes nothing. No, it may be a quick game. Get that concede ready. Nope. Okay, there we go. Ooh, ooh. Hey, it was pretty quick. That's how she goes. Not really a whole lot you can do. There are some things for it too that would shut down graveyard things. You can do Leyline of the Void. Anything that would go into the graveyard is just exiled, so Greasefang stuff never happens, which is quite nice. Give it a go. We got 2. We could get the hasty rampaging with the 2 lands that we have. Again, Castle Garenbrig got to be the first land. Karplusan Forest is not a forest. Well, they're getting rid of Huntmaster. Maybe Tranquil Frailback because okay. Oh my goodness, that is the best of the best. Woo. Ha. All right. Maybe it still dies to Fatal Push, but hey, oh, you gotta love it. Live. That's how it's dead. Okay. Well, I don't have anything much in the graveyard. Let's get that rampaging down, get pinging creatures, attacking. Certainly save Tranquil Frailback until we at least have 4 mana. We can pay 1 green, potentially. Oh, beautiful. And we're going to get Forerunner. We're going to get Ripjaw. Did I leave it in? I'm pretty sure I left it in, yeah. Yeah, let's do Ripjaw. Let's get some card draw. That rhymes. All right. Essica's Chariot, maybe. Oh. Not. Shieldred, that's pretty good. Do we stop their life gain whenever they draw a card? I like it. Now the question becomes, do I want Ripjaw? Do I want to lose 2 more life? Maybe not. Do I like Rampaging? No, I like Ripjaw. I like Ripjaw. Let's... Well, we don't have to draw a card. We've got plays next turn anyways. Let's not lose 2 more life than we have to, yeah. We'll see how it goes. And maybe they just get something. Okie dokie. Well, that was quick. Well, they got their things. Greasefang doing its classic Greasefang stuff. Sometimes not super consistent, but sometimes consistent enough to, well, get the job done. Have some fun. Is it going to be another rare wild card? No. Okay, all right. Moving on. Nice that there isn't any duplicates tonight. Greasefang, Elves, Indomitable Creativity. A good range so far. Rakdos Sacrifice, maybe. Hey, Rampaging Ferocidon doing the trick. Pinging stuff. Haven't seen Greasefang a whole lot. I think it is more common in Best of 1 where people, they wouldn't be starting off with Graveyard Hate and lots of stuff. doing so many different things against specific decks that normally would be in the sideboard, but has to be in there just in case they face Greasefang, which I guess maybe is common. Oh, yeah. Oh, love it. Love it. 2 lands, Marauding Raptor. Hopefully it survives and we at least get the Topiary down. Topiary. Smoke 'em. Nope. What do we got going on here? Your guess is as good as mine. Just checking something. Oh, we've got Temur, whatchamacallit, Elementals, something like that. We'll get Topiary Stomper, get some more lands, Regisaur for 3, Forerunner potentially, which Forerunner might have been, well, I couldn't have played Forerunner this turn anyways, but Forerunner next turn. We at least will get 1 activation of Forerunner, that for 3, Marauding for 1. Ooh, that's gonna be painful. Yeah. Okay, yeah, like I was saying, that's good. Now we'll get a Ghalta. Love it. Gotta ping stuff. Gotta ping it. We get Regisaur next turn. Beautiful. We can almost get Ghalta, I think. Yeah. Smoked. Dead. When you lose 2 Lotus Cobras, Land War Elves, and whatchamacallit. Very nice. Lots of little stuff, so certainly I want to keep in Rampaging Ferocidon. Kind of thinking about Karn Silex though. Forerunner did the trick. Lukka, maybe don't need him. Karn Silex, let's do it. Woo! It's very nice, I must say. Starting off with a bit of a sweeper and Forerunner of the Empire. It is 1 damage, but hey, sometimes that's all you need. Sometimes I don't have much interaction, and it might only be single target, so we would have been taking out a Land War Elves, or this or that. But we decimated everything. That's also going to be pretty nasty. Wow, I'm keeping that. Hopefully they're a little light on the interaction. I think that might be the case because it is Temur Elementals. We could have a chance to do something good. Risen Reef. Ooh. Oh, excuse me, man. I ate too much tonight. But here goes nothing. Maybe... No, I won't save Topiary Stomper. Yeah. We're losing Huntmaster. We still get Topiary next turn. We've certainly got enough lands to do so. Forerunner afterwards. Hopefully that's enough to maybe stabilize a wee bit. Certainly want to go Forerunner before Regisaur. Even though I can go Regisaur, I'll have 5 mana. I want those 2 triggers to maybe take out a few things. I gotta say, Forerunner has been the all-star so far. Almost seems like I don't even need Lukka. Cross your fingers they don't have counter spells or removal. We're about to find out. I'm going to get another Regisaur. I'm just going to jam pack the pings. If they can't kill Forerunner now, it might be bad. Oh, okay, 3. Oh, no. Oh boy. Dead. Ooh, I like it. Maximum aggression. Play another Regisaur, smoke him next turn, potentially. That's alright by me. I think we've got a decent chance again. Anything that has little things that doesn't interact, we got a pretty good chance with good old Forerunner. Maybe they have a sweeper or something painful? Another Fabled Passage? No, I don't think they played land this turn. Okay. Karn Silex. Ooh, okay, let me think. This Omnath is 4, that is 4. Regisaur is 5, which is left behind after we Karn Silex. Do I like it? No, I'm just going to play Regisaur Alpha and smoke him. Love it. That's how you do it. Again, we've softened up stuff. So either of the tokens is now going to trade with Omnath if it made sense to do so. Yeah, that is very nice. Fine by me. They're not getting out of this. Oh, exactly, lethal. What? This is live. This is live. This is no fudging, playing for an hour to find this specific example. And ooh, look, the deck thing worked. Ooh, this is awesome. You can see the sadness in my eyes because it took an hour to have the thing go off. Nah, not the case. Actually, I guess it has been about an hour, but this has happened multiple times in absolute perfection. In 2. We brought Doom to Doom Waffle. I'm going to keep going with Forerunner. I think tomorrow night, hopefully I should be doing it tomorrow night. I'm just going to use the art for Forerunner. That guy. Love him. Maybe bring in Trapjaw Tyrant. Go Naya colors. Red, white, and green. We've got the pinging from Forerunner. Trapjaw also gets pinged by Forerunner and Marauding. Exile 2 things. The big things that weren't killed by the light damage. The field is clear, maybe. Ooh, it's beautiful. Lukka. Don't exactly need 2. And there is nothing for 2. I do have 1 mulligan. Okay, much better. Much better. I hope. Yeah, we're going first, so we got a decent chance. Blue. Izzet or Zorius. At the very least, maybe we get that hasty Rampaging Ferocidon. Oh boy. Izzet, Indomitable Creativity, Gear Hulk, whatchamacallit. Hopefully it's not the thing that makes us pay 2. Okay, maybe we're safe. Fiery Impulse on Rampaging, Volcanic Spite on Marauding. Nothing. Oh, is it the name escapes me. We'll see it next turn. Alchemical's something. The artifact or enchantment, I think, while instant and sorceries cost 1 less for each oil counter on it. Or this might just be creativity. Well, we're not dead yet. Do I want Forerunner? Or do I want Regisaur Alpha? I think I want to just go all out. Maximum aggression. Get that Regisaur down and hit him as hard as possible, as fast as possible. Okay, we got him, Lukka. Lukka certainly is awesome, but you see the awesome power of Dinos. Look at that. Look at that. Wait, where is he? No, get back here. Get all those copies back here. Look at that face, Lukka. He's looking out on the devastation that Dino's brought, and he's feeling sad. He certainly doesn't have a happy face there. He's wishing that his companion was a dinosaur. It's a cat. Not quite as good as something like Rampaging Ferocidon. He's like, man, I wish my cat had menace. Certainly looks like a scary cat, but yes, such devastation. However, we didn't get a super good idea. It could be something... No. I think it's that thing. The artifact. 3 in a blue, flash. At the beginning of your upkeep, you put an oil counter on it. Instant and sorceries cost 1 less for each oil counter on... you probably know the thing. I'm having a brain fart. Counter spells. Bountiful, yeah. Shifting. Tranquil Throwback, actually, if it is what I think it is. That's what we'll want. Trim Ripjaw. Possibly trim Forerunner. We don't have Ripjaw in combined with this, so we don't get the potential good benefit. Not a whole lot of creatures to hit. Tranix Rex. Okay. Let's see how it goes. See if we can take down Dab City. Oh. Yeah, that's definitely a keeper if I've... Oh my goodness, wow. Beautiful. Bunch of lands, stuff for 2 and 3 and 4 and ramp and pings and... Well, hope this doesn't get countered, but again, we've got 3 lands, so we still have a chance to do a thing next turn. Volcanic... Okay. Certainly nice seeing that Tranquil Throwback to destroy the thing when they play it, or it could be just losing Marauding this turn. They're thinking about it. Well, they went with a Fable. Now the question becomes, do we want to let them scope their hand? Next turn they're going to potentially be able to discard 2 cards, draw 2 cards. I can get rid of Fable now, get some more damage to the opponent. The Goblin probably isn't going to block Marauding. You know what, I'm going to ramp with Topiary. I think I like that better. Make sure potentially that I get Regisaur next turn. I can go double Rampaging. I could do a supercharged Tranquil Throwback. I could exile their graveyard and destroy Fable. We'll see. Hopefully they don't discard 2 lands. Okay, it was just 1 thing, and it was another Fable. That's pretty good. That's alright by me. Maybe it is that indomitable creativity. Oh boy. Strangle, that's good too. Saw it coming potentially. Well, we're going to try for Huntmaster and hope it's not a counterspell. Oh, no counterspell. That happened almost instantaneously. Good, we know it's not a counterspell. It's certainly something. I wonder. Oh, is it turns? Alrunds Epiphany, which costs 6, I think, when it's foretold. They got 5 right now, so maybe we're safe. We're not safe. Here it comes. Sad we lost. Oh, okay. I thought we were going to lose it. I do want to take out Reflection of Kiki Jiki. I have to try for it. I hope they don't have a... They don't. Good. Exile the graveyard. It could be Torrential Gearhulk, so... If that's the case, I think I'd rather do that. Just in case it is the Gearhulk. Hit him for a little bit more damage with that Frillback. I'm not too worried being at 13, just being hit with the Goblin. There it is. Hashtag pre-recorded. Unfortunate we didn't have Rampaging to ping with the Crows. Chandra's gonna probably take out maybe Huntmaster. Okay, that makes sense. Not too bad. The little birdies may be hanging back to block the Frillback. Do they maybe have a counter spell now? Do I like Regisaur? I like Rampaging. If that connects, that's going to be beautiful stuff indeed. Maybe it won't. If it does, we take out Chandra. Doesn't matter what they do. Oh, I love it. We remove their potential to ramp. They might just go straight up another Alrunds Epiphany. Sadly, they certainly have enough to just cast it. Oh my goodness. There you go. Man. Now that was also devastation. We're getting the job done. Beautiful. I think Tranquil Frillback was pretty fantastic. I don't think, well, yeah, it wasn't Gearhulk. It was Izzet, Alrunds Epiphany ramp. Interesting. Who doesn't like taking extra turns? It's usually pretty good. Tends to get the job done. Okay. Well, everything has been wildly different tonight. Maybe it's going to be 2 Greasefangs. Hopefully not. That's nasty stuff. Mono black, waste not. Something black related with this Liliana avatar. Okay, yep, keeping. 4 lands, marauding, rampaging. Maybe this is the game we get to see Lukka finally. Lukka's gonna puka out some creatures. Or a big amount of damage with that -7. Gotta be something black related. Or they're messing with us and they're using these sleeves and it's mono red burned. I don't think so. Okay. Mono red goblins. Something Hammertime related. We've got to watch out for the cacophony. The phony scamp. For 1 red, deals combat damage. You can sacrifice it, proliferate. When it dies, it deals damage equal to its power to any target. So this is Boros Hammertime. We see that source of white. Sigarda's Aid possibly coming down, followed by, well, an eventual and painful Colossus Hammer. I'm going to keep up the aggression. I don't think either of these things are blocking. Maybe they do. That certainly could be nice to take them out now before they have a chance to do something bad to us. But because they're wanting some creatures to attach the Colossus Hammer to Colossus Hammer for 1 colorless, and an equip cost of 8 gives the creature it's equipped to +10/+10. That's not fun. That's also not fun. At least we took out the Scamp. We lose Marauding because the Scamp had 3 power. They might slap the Colossus Hammer on Fireblade Charger this turn if they play another... Okay. No Sigarda's Aid. That is very good, I must admit. We got Huntmaster and Rampaging this turn. Lukka, maybe next turn, if we're not just dead. Oh boy. That's not nice to see. Nahiri searches for Colossus Hammer, I believe. Reveal a warrior or equipment. It's going to be that hammer. Okay. That's alright. Oh. Do I want super maximum? I want super maximum aggression with Regisaur. That is what it has to be. No questions asked. Keep up the pressure. It was tempting to play Lukka. I really wanted to, but this has to be better. We have to go fast. If they don't get it this turn, we might get them. Hopefully they don't grab it with Nahiri here. Oh boy. Nothing. Wow. Oh, that is stunning. I think we got him. Oh, this feels pretty good. Oh, there's the hammer. Too little, too late. Or they have another land. I don't think they played a land this turn. What's it gonna be? Oh, ooh. All right. We got fortunate. They didn't have that Colossus Hammer. I'll go back to it. No, I can't mouse over it. Maybe we'll see it this game coming up, but certainly Tranquil Throwback. We're going to destroy the Colossus Hammer or Sigarda's Aid. 1 white for an enchantment. Flash. When an equipment enters the battlefield, you can attach it to any creature you control. Something like that. Sometimes they might go turn 1, the creature that can sacrifice itself or do damage equal to its power. Turn 2, Sigarda's Aid, followed by Colossus Hammer, which gets attached to that creature, and then they attack, sacrifice it, and we're dead. But if they don't do that, Tranquil Throwback is going to get us some time. Karn Silex as well. I want that. Trim Lukka. I think we got to trim Vivien, unfortunately. Two Forerunners. Topiary. Ghalta. And a Regisaur. I kind of like the Forerunners. It could ping their little creatures that they have, and maybe they lose potential targets for the hammer. Maybe. Hopefully. Ooh. Had to happen at least once tonight here. Twice. Okay, hey, we found it. Eventually. We'll get there. Yeah, I like that. Hoping to draw a third land, so I go Huntmaster for 2. That first turn. If I get a third land, I can go Marauding for 1, Ripjaw for 2 green. Well, not quite yet. At the very least, I can go Topiary to get the third land. Or they have removal for Huntmaster. Nuts. A Braid. Lightning Strike. They don't have Sigarda's Aid. Interesting. Yeah, Topiary Stomper for sure. I was thinking Huntmaster, which does reduce everything, but it would only reduce Ripjaw by another 1. I can't reduce Marauding Raptor further. I can't reduce Topiary Stomper further. Certainly need somewhat a healthy amount of green. I'm not going to attack with Huntmaster. They could have the warriors, whatever, make Fireblade Charger big enough that it would trade with Huntmaster. Oh boy. Aster, Bearer of Blades. No hammer. Ugh. Okay, well, we're not dead yet. Hopefully we last at least another turn, or we see a Tranquil Frillback. Not the case, but, like I was saying, Marauding for 1, Ripjaw for 2. Woohoo. Maybe it gets me another land, a source of red. It gets the Tranquil Frillback. I'm going to attack with Ripjaw, trade with either one of these creatures. I don't think so. Maybe Aster if they have some way to attach the Colossus Hammer onto the Fireblade Charger. I just have to hope that Marauding Raptor can block the Charger and it doesn't have Trample. As long as the Fireblade Charger doesn't have Trample, we might be safe. They're going to attach it at instant speed. Whichever one I don't block. I have to block the Charger because the Charger can be sacrificed. I might only take 14 when Aster has the hammer attached to it. We'll see. Or I'm just dead. Could happen. Or 16 damage. I think we're going down to 1. That's not fun. Or they have some way to kill us. Targeted damage, play with fire. Ooh, okay. The classic fantastic fling Aster hammer. I feel something like that was going to happen. That's okay. I mean, it does the trick. Instant speed, maybe fighting interaction. Possibly could have been nice. Respond to whoever the hammer is attached to before they get big. Take out the creature. Buy ourselves a little bit of time. Oh, we only had to mulligan once. Exciting stuff. That looks pretty good. Actually, I'll keep the forest. Send the Karplusan Forest, the False Forest, to the bottom. And now Rootbound and Castle Garenbrig enter the battlefield untapped. Send Castle Garenbrig off to the side so I don't accidentally play it. Need a source of red for Huntmaster here. 4th land, beautiful stuff. Ripjaw next turn, Forerunner afterwards. Get a bunch of pings and hopefully it's quick enough. It is not. There we go, that's double Colossus Hammer, my goodness. Would be nice to see a Karn Silex at some point. Is the stuff going to have Trample? Well, I would like to attack. I'm going to not attack, just in case I need to use Ripjaw to block. Or they have the fling and they do the thing. Okay, they don't have a thing. Oh boy, they have to attach it to Cacophony Scamp pretty quick. Or just save the Scamp, something like that. Actually, Tranquil Frillback, I want that. I want to be destroying those hammers. We weren't dead the previous turn, so maybe we still won't be dead this turn. If they could have attached the hammer to it, they would have. Well, I know what I gotta do. Double hammer attachment followed by a fling for lethal. 2 resolute strikes. We're not dead yet. Tranquil throwback. Get rid of that hammer. And auto pay. Yes. And the Cacophony Scamp is dropped low. It dies. It only had 1 toughness. That's how you do it. Fantastic. Give Tranquil Throwback haste so we get some benefit from Huntmaster before it dies. Hit him, and hopefully we can get the job done. That worked out pretty good. I hope. They still could attach the other hammer they have pretty... Oh boy. Yikes. That's a big Brunor. Brunor bad. Oh, Karn Silex. Well, I certainly do like that. Brunor doesn't have trample or anything, but we can take him out and the hammer next turn, or just the hammer with the Silex. If he doesn't get trample, we might be safe. They might only fling him. Hopefully. I think it's got to be Karn Silex. We got to do it, get it down. Hopefully they don't have any artifact destruction. Hopefully they don't read Karn Silex, kind of like that Golgari Elves player at the start of tonight. Here goes nothing. Block with Frillback. I want to save Forerunner. Maybe Ripjaw will get some pings. Okay. Seems good. We're not going to fling them. We still have... Well, we'll still be somewhat healthy. Healthy-ish. Question becomes, can they give Brunor indestructible? Do I want to go with Marauding? I like Marauding. Marauding and Ripjaw. Get a bunch of pings, triggers. 2 triggers on Ripjaw. 2 draws. I like that instead. And we don't need to deal 1 damage to everything. I think we still might be safe another turn. I'd rather draw 2 cards now, draw a 3rd if I use Ripjaw to block Brunor. That'd be alright. Ooh, another Ripjaw. I like it. Okay. Actually, that's fantastic. I can just pop it for 1. Take out the hammer. Let's go. I'll do that instead. Okay, that's still... We're pretty good. We're pretty good. We're at 7. Do a bit of damage. Maybe we'll die somehow, some way. Oh, just another Brunor. We're gonna do more. Oh, I love it. Oh, look at that card draw. Disgusting levels. Maybe we don't need Vivien or Lukka when we get this sort of stuff online. I'll play Topiary for 2 to get a basic land and draw 2 because there's another ping on 2. Oh my goodness. Wow, I love it. It never gets old. Now the question becomes... Yeah, I'll attack with everything. I've got 2 lovely blockers, which is feeling pretty good. Do as much damage as I can, and yeah, we'll wait until everybody is healthy. I want to play Rampaging. I want... Oh my goodness, we've got him. We got him. Oh, wow. Wow, that is fantastic stuff. Definitely take a bite out of that like button if you haven't already, because we're taking a bite out of the opponent tonight. Forerunner though, man, that was clutch. Pinging Ripjaw to get the land for the turn, to play it untapped. Popping the Silex for 1 to get rid of the hammer. It's pretty crazy. It gives +10/+10. People might forget that it costs 1. I'm like, huh, okay. Well, we'll just take it out. I didn't think they had any way to give it indestructible or something. They flinged. We were somewhat healthy with the life from Frillback there. We still wouldn't have quite been dead, but better to be up for life than not. Okay, well, very good night so far, I must say. Haven't really needed Lukka, haven't really needed Vivien. I think that is the theme. Definitely the theme of tonight. Yeah. Forerunner art coming up tomorrow. It's pretty nice to already have the idea for the thumbnail. It definitely saves time. It gets me going and gets me doing this live a lot faster, that's for sure. Oh, maybe this person is finally something black related. That mono black waist knot. It's kind of slow. Probably too slow. Only something for 4. There's a pretty good chance we'll see something for 3 or 2. I'm tempted to try it. Nah. If they have Thoughtseize, well, they can't get rid of something for 2. Okay, Rakdos it appears. But if they had Thoughtseize, they can't get rid of something for 2 or 3 because we don't have something for 2 or 3. And they can't use Fatal Push on our super early creatures because we're not playing any of them. Hey, you can't stomp a Huntmaster if it's not on the battlefield. There you go. And we still might be able to make something good happen. Certainly interesting to see 2 Forerunners. I want to play Forerunner next turn, but I'm pretty sure whatever I play is going to go down unless they're tapped out with Sheoldred coming up. Playing Sheoldred with that treasure token they just made. Or just playing her. Okay, well. Do I feel like even continuing? We're already down to 14. Chances are we lose whatever we play this turn to removal. Take 6. Gonna be too much of an uphill battle at that point. No. We'll pack it in. We've done good so far. Save some time. Goes Tranquil Frillback. Exile their graveyard if they have Kroxa. Don't have to worry about him. Get rid of Fable, get rid of Kroxa, all in one go. Karn Silex. I have liked against Rakdos Midrange. Naming 3, I mean, it gets rid of Fable and the Goblin and treasure tokens and Bone Crusher and Graveyard Trespasser, Blood Tithe Harvester, lots of stuff. The Blood tokens. If we name 4, well, chances are if we have 3 for Karn Silex, we'll probably get to 4 lands, hopefully. Lukka? Maybe not. I like Rampaging. Stopping the life gain from Sheoldred at the very least. And they have lots of little creatures-ish. Sometimes Rampaging's ping whenever a creature enters the battlefield. That can put in some good work. Pretty fantastic work. I may not want Ripjaw. How's it going, JDX? How's it going? Hopefully all is well. I've just I've been getting the job done. I must say, there is no Brotherhood's End. I know you're shedding some tears, but this is a pretty good backup. It's been lovely. The first match of tonight, you've got to go back and check it out. Golgari Elves. Whew. We smoked them because we played this. They didn't even look at it. Then they played a bunch of Elves the following turn and poof. Lovely. But yeah, I got to trim some. I'll trim 2 Ripjaws. I kind of like keeping Ghalta. I still have a little bit of card draw with Forerunner and 2 of them. Miniature bunch of lands and stuff for 3. That's certainly better than stuff for 4. I'll take it. Hopefully Thoughtseize doesn't get rid of Tranquil Frillback. I wouldn't be surprised. We got fortunate. We didn't see it the previous game. And we're still not seeing it. Good. Still sweating. Oh my goodness. Hey, that's how it goes. You win some, you lose some. You lose some sweat. Certainly need a source of red for Marauding. Rampaging, we're not playing Tranquil Frillback. Start off with Marauding, at the very least, if Marauding goes down, I still will have 4 mana. I can go Tranquil Frillback for 3, pay an extra green, exile their graveyard, get rid of Kroxa, and certainly Marauding is going to draw out that fatal push if they have it. Or it is Fable, and that... Ooh, okay, it's not Fable, that's alright. We got a sack. The good old Marauding Dong. You know what, I'm going to go with Rampaging Ferocidon. They're not going to do a whole lot. They might play Fable of the Mirror Breaker, Reflection of Kiki Jiki, whatever the front face is. So it would be nice to hashtag pre-recorded to get rid of that and get rid of Kroxa. Yes, this is what I wanted. Do I want to keep 2 Tranquil Frillbacks instead of a land? No. We just need 1. Oh, love it. No, it's got to be Tranquil Frillback. And use that Crag Crown pathway. I need to play it for 3 and have 2 extra. I need to sink 2 green into its ability. And hopefully this buys us time. Take her out, love it. Goblin can't block, beautiful. That's okay. That's helping. Super duper value Swiss Army knife. Get rid of the graveyard, get rid of an enchantment, get rid of Liliana. I'm going to try and take out this goblin. Good. It's not too bad. Oh, Karn Silex while I know what I'm doing. It's nice I get to go Marauding plus the Silex, pop it next turn. After I attack with everything that is going to die, we take out Shieldred. Fine by me. Or we just don't pop the Silex and we still keep up that aggression. They see it. They don't want to play stuff, but they want to play stuff that can block our stuff. Maybe. Ping them. Yeah, well, stop your life gain, get the pings. Beautiful. Well, I don't have enough for Rampaging, unfortunately. Maximum aggression, pop to Silex, usually that's what I like to do. Rampaging at least is going to connect, which is good. I could just attack with Rampaging. Take out just the Blood Tithe. Let's try that. No, I'm going to take out everybody. Let's do it. Let's not ask questions. Can't do that. Menace. Menace is a menace. Yeah, that's okay. Maybe they have another Shieldred. You know what? I'm gonna not pop it. Ooh. And hope they don't have. Well, they wouldn't have a braid. As part of the cost, we have to sacrifice it so they don't get a chance to destroy it before we do the thing. Okay. That could be rough. Guess I should have popped it. Okay, that's actually okay. That's okay. We're popping it next turn. Good. I just hope they don't have another Shieldred. I think they do. Who? Okay, they just kill us with Invoke Despair. That's how she goes. Nuts. We kind of did a little bit of something, and it still wasn't enough. It was kind of painful not having that second source of red. Might not have made much of a difference. Yeah. Alright, what's it gonna be? Mono white humans, finally. Mono red burn. I'll keep it. It could be very good, even if we have 2 lands. Marauding for 2, reducing Rampaging to 2 with that cost reduction, so we still would have a play, potentially. Ping. Chip away. Atraxa red. We may be dead. Hopefully it's not Burning Tree Emissary. We need lots of sources of red. Playing lots of cheap creatures, and then they go Atraxa's command +1/+1 and reach to each creature they control, and 3 damage to. Hashtag pre-recorded. Nuts. Okay, at least we have something that could block Ghalta. I do like that. I do like Ripjaw. Against this deck, that is the menace of menaces. Have to hold back Marauding though. 100%. That's how it has to be. 3 Rampagings. Hopefully getting a 4th land next turn. I'm going to go Rampaging. I like that. That's how it is. Oh, I'm in bliss. I got my 4th land. I got 2 Rampagings. Bring in the pain. Hopefully it's not Atraxa's next turn. I think that could be the case. Hey, if they play lots of little creatures, we still will do some good stuff. 2 things have to block Ripjaw to take it out. Burning Tree plus something for 2, I think would be the case. Yeah, Marauding and Ripjaw. I kind of like that, if they don't have their thing. Nothing to block Ripjaw. Oh, interesting. We still get Rampaging Raptor next turn. Discarding 2 lands. That's pretty good for them. No, the chick. At least Clothis is turned off. They don't have that Burning Tree. That was good. We took down their Devotion. I'm going to attack with everything and see what they do. Ooh, that is nice. Play another Rampaging Ferocidon. They gain no life. If they play any creature, they take 3 damage. They can't have more than... Oh, Fable makes them take 3. Ooh, this could be done for. They can't have any other creature enter the battlefield. Oh my goodness. Did we get him? Did we get him? Maybe. Oh, we got him, folks. That is... Whew. Okay. It doesn't happen often, seeing so many copies, but there you go. You get them low enough, you sit back, you laugh when you watch them squirm. However, Atraxa red, lots of little things, power them all up. Embercleave maybe somewhere in the mix, but cheap things certainly makes me want to go with Karn Silex. Trim that Lukka. Sadly haven't seen him too much tonight, but some nights that is how it goes, unfortunately. Yeah, should be good. Certainly want to keep in Forerunner. If we can get 2 triggers, 2 damage in total, that could take out most of their stuff. A lot of their stuff has 2 toughness. I'll give her a go. 3 lands in the Silex. Might be nice. Mm, 4. Okay. This is looking better and better. At least we can go with Forerunner after we go with the Silex. Or we might just pop this because they've gotten too much painful stuff happening. Pretty sure it's got to be this. And we'll see what they play. Burning tree, burning tree. I hope not. Burning tree, burning tree, burning tree. Okay, that's alright. Now could we just be dead next turn? We might be. Hey, I'm gonna go with this. It's probably the best thing at the moment. Even though Atraxa's command is, we're probably dead. Get that concede button ready. Oh, we're not beating that. Certainly not. That's how it goes. Alright, that pesky questing beast. Looking to trade with it. We have some creatures that are at least 4 power lining up with questing beasts for toughness. It's kind of nice with Ripjaw. We take out questing beast, we lose Ripjaw, but we also draw a card. Oh my goodness, that is speed. Speed is the name of the game against this deck. And when you see a hand like this, we're going fast. The opponent might not last. This hand is a blast. And we've got another source of red. So if all goes well, we go Marauding for 1, Rampaging for 1, and then the second Marauding, because we don't want 2 Marauding Raptor pings, a total of 4 damage to take out the Rampaging Ferocidon there. I like it. And a Rootbound. That's just the icing on the cake. Okay. Would I make Burning Tree block with Marauding? Let's try for that. Take down their total creatures. They might not want to take 6. That's alright. We break the Marauding Raptor lock that we had. If we had drawn another Rampaging Ferocidon, Rampaging Raptor, something like that, we would have lost them to the total of 4 damage. What are they doing? I'll take 3. I'm okay with that. Ugh, more lands. Don't like that. Keep chipping away. Had to get flooded at least once or twice, or maybe just dead now with this painful questing beast. It seems to be more just good old Gruul Midrange, certainly getting the job done when you don't have a whole lot of anything, sadly. I'll take it and hope we get something other than land. Okay, hey, that's how it has to go, at least a few times a night. Once or twice. Yeah, that's alright. I had a good time. JDX, Pterosaurus, Cut, Heaven. Anybody else watching right now? Later on. Thanks for doing so. Have a good rest of your night. Good rest of your time zone, whenever it is. Wherever it is you are watching, stay cool. Or warm if you're cold. Maybe your significant other has turned up the heat. Or the coolness on the AC. Or maybe they had the AC on and then you made it hot because you were too cold. Whatever the case. Have a good one. Peace. Hopefully it's a rare wild second copy of this guy, I think. Alright. We'll leave it there for tonight. Have a good one.